More green tea cheesecake. Oh, that was good. Very creamy. I mean, you're a chemist. That's basically the same as baking, except with edible things instead of deathly acids and things. Oh, hello. This is something we did not discover. I don't know. All of your most epic culinary disasters have been from baking. Better be a good treasure. Slender sword of solid silver. Ooh, that was the most recent weapon that I didn't buy. But if I can make it, and plus 15 million it. Max focus by 1. Wow. Oh, I need 2 silver ore. Guess I can't make it. Just kidding. Okay. Well, easy clap. Easy clap. You can buy the ingredients with gold now, yes. Yes, you can. So if you're out of the materials, you can just buy it with money. I don't know, what's the title say, Ian? What's the title say? Amazing. Sure is. Sure is a Switch exclusive. It sure is. Yeah, I'm sure with like the super duper rare ingredients later on, it's either going to be an obscene amount of money or you won't be able to buy them. And I'm totally fine with that. When it comes to super rare materials, I'm fine with being limited. But like, for this normal spell, like having everything but one little thing to make your silver sword, like who cares? It's a freaking mid-game sword. No one cares. You're only gonna feel annoyed that you can't make it. You're not gonna feel interested that you have to go grind out the mats, you know? That's part of good game design, honestly. It's part of it. Either that or make materials more plentiful to the player. You know? If you get a recipe, have the materials close at hand and have them plentiful. You know, don't make me grind out little weenie materials for stuff that I can just buy at the freaking shop. You know? It's just silly. Those kinds of things are silly. That's called player conveniences, quality of life. Oh, we're killing you. Oh my god, it's what are those, like, ravers? You know, they have like the puffy boots or whatever. They go into the raves or whatever.
Nice.
Yes, the drop rate in this game is much more generous. Very much more generous. At least from what I can tell. We'll see later on, you know, when I get recipes for more rare things. One thing that I haven't been able to do is find like recipes for some like really interesting stuff, like mid-game rare items, you know? Like in DQ8, you could find like the bunny suit stuff, which was like a mid-game suit. Oh wow, nice! Almost my first 100 armor. That was kind of rare, kind of mid-game rare material kind of stuff, which was really neat, you know. So I don't. Most of the recipes that I've found have been for things that I can just buy in the shop already. There's a couple that are like rare item-ish. True, you did not need the recipes in DQ8 to craft. Yeah, honestly, this game makes me excited for every other Dragon Quest release in the future, because they are really listening to the voice of modern game design. And having these little quality of life things, having these nice little features and ease of access kind of things, they don't make the game easier or devalue it or demean it. They make it nicer. They make it more entertaining for players like me who have played a bajillion games. Oh my god, that's a metal heel slime, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Debated. Like for people like me who don't have like a bajillion hours to play video games every day, I want what I'm playing to feel good, you know? I don't want to have to feel like it's a slog every step I take.
Easy peasy.
Does such a thing exist? Oh, as far as I know, as far as I knew, a metal heel slime didn't exist, but I mean, that doesn't mean that they can't add it.
Another one bites.
Die!
Let's go.
There's all sorts of different little menu quality of lives in this version too, yeah. But yeah, this game makes me super excited for DQ12, honestly. It makes me really excited for DQ12. Like, it makes me a DQ fan. Like, DQ8 was already a great game. It was great, and I was interested in DQ, you know? It's like, okay, cool. This is really stepping it up a notch. You know? This is a great game. This makes me a DQ fan. This game makes me want DQ12 and want to pre-order it and play it the day it comes out, kind of thing. That's what this wants me to do. Does that make sense? You know, you play DQ8, you're like, hey, I like this. This is good. It's very nice, very neat. Very, very good step up from DQ7.
Another one bites the dust.
This one makes me excited for all future releases of Dragon Quest, because the advancement that they did from DQ wow, this is big place. From DQ 8 to this is a really good step in the right direction. All right, go for it, Chrono Crash. I don't judge anybody for anything, honestly, unless you're doing bad stuff. If you're watching, you know, big booby anime girls, Omega Squad, I don't give a damn. Whatever, man. Watch what you're gonna watch. But like, if you're watching like, shit. What just happened? I heard Windows sound. Thank you, Sod, for the host, dude. Is everything okay? Can you fall in love with a perverted girl? She's cutie. What? That doesn't even make sense. What's wrong with perverted girls? I mean, like, it really depends on the context of pervert here. Because there's different kinds of pervert in Japan. There's pervert as in like someone who's a little bit of a lech. And there's the pervert who's you know, doing the really not lawful things. So what's wrong with a perverted girl? Usually the bad kind of pervert is reserved for men, to be honest. I mean, if she likes to wear panties on her head while she goes out in public, maybe just don't go out in public with her. Doesn't make her a bad person. Donk. They use ecchi as perverse. That just means like sexual teasing. Yeah, exactly. Crazy old homeless man approaches you. I run away. I'll just bonk him. Bonk. Oh yeah, homeless wizard, exactly. That's because people that are that's because those kinds of people want to pretend that they're not pedophiles by being sexually attracted to lollies. They think that just because it's literally not a kid doesn't mean that it's not pedophilia. If the image of a child is being sexualized, it's pedophilia, period. Doesn't matter how old the character is. But they don't want to feel like a pedo because, you know, it's totally legal and stuff. A single file. That's how we should walk, single file. We should heal with her because she gets regen. Oh wait, you know what? I can do a handy healer. And she goes first, nice. Anime in general is bad. It just depends on what it does. 95% of it occurs in high school. Again, it just depends on what it does. If it's overtly sexualizing the image of a child, that's pedophilia, plain and simple. I don't really want to talk about the subject too much though, because A, people get really defensive about it. B, it's not really the best topic. Easy peasy. More single files. Ah, the sand people walk single file to hide their numbers. Let's kill the succubat because I feel like she'll have some kind of charming abilities and stuff. So I want to make sure that she gets out of there quick, fast, and in a hurry. Raver thing like the fluffy boots. You ever see like ravers? They have like the fluffy boots and all the fluorescent jewelry and stuff. You know? You ever seen that? That's what they look like. They look like they have like the fluffy boots and the fluffy cuffs and stuff. That's what I was getting at. I can't go up there. Can I go up this way? Can I climb? I used to know a couple ravers. They were like wild guild mates. Oh, Treasy. It's a trap, isn't it? Pixie pole. Just better by 1 with an attack. Oh, and it's not even upgraded. I could upgrade it if I wanted to. It's a butterfly. Great. That's just great. Listen, Chrono, there's this thin line that I really don't want to talk about because it's just really hard to like for a crowd of people to get on the same page of logical understanding in this regard. I just don't want to go any further with it. No butterflies! God damn it.
Can't get me out,
Both of you!
Are you butterfly?
Ooh, it's 200 preemptives. Both of you! God damn it.
Are you butterfly?
Wow, I didn't get any emotes from that. Feels bad. Thank you, Vazeril and Chrono Crash, both for the 888 bits, guys. Thank you so much. The very generous cheers. Vazeril, oh, nice. Let me know where you want that to go. Practice Pummeler, awarded for defeating 250 battles, winning 250 battles. And the other one was 150 preamps. I feel like I've fought a lot more than most people have at this point. I kind of feel a little over leveled, but like, I just enjoy the game. Just enjoy the game, so yeah. Maybe that's why I fought a lot of battles. What do you guys think? Have I fought a lot of battles or very few battles, or average? Well, consider that in DQ8 I never grinded, and it felt like it was pretty tightly tuned with exploration, mind you, like entire world exploration. Maybe just the scaling design is way better. What's up, Blueberry? Oh. Oh my god. Has an enormous grin on his face. That's exactly the same spell effect as Puff Puff in DQ8 though. Unfortunately. Has anybody found out which of the emotes are the exclusive emotes that you get only if you cheer? Yes, the Batgirl just gave me a Puff Puff. Unfortunately, it's the exact same animation as DQ8 Puff Puff.
Oh, yeah!
No, there's some emotes that you can only get when you cheer. Every time when you cheer, supposedly you get some. It says you're supposed to get 2 exclusives. Anathemasta. Alright. What's that do? I'll figure it out when I... Oh, hello. Now, let's see which ones I have. I have... Empty, Mana, and Shihu. Blue eye. At least it's not pink eye. You looted pink eye. Crap. Well, the fireball's not exclusive then. That means I can get it. That's one of the ones I want the most. Aw, I can't go back this way. Alright, fair enough. Oh, ah! I was admiring the scenery! I think the one you keep is the one that you use the most. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing it. I think they should all just stay. But at the same time,
Another one.
I totally get Twitch not wanting to keep giving people permanent emotes all over the place because again, it does discourage people subscribing to channels when you already have a bunch of emotes that you can use and enjoy, and that hurts content creators quite a bit. Alright, can I admire the scenery now? Thank you. Beautiful. I love the way the crystal clear water looks in this game. Really good use of color. Really pretty a dungeon. This dungeon's really pretty. I love this cave. I love these little openings that they have intermittently. Little pool of water. Really good job. Just such a good job. Cobwebs on the ceiling. Man. Look how the terrain is a little bit lower here, and they have this little pool of water because that's where water would pool at the lower elevation, you know? Anything that cups, water would collect in a place like this. Dang, dude, so good. This is how dungeon design should be. I should feel like a natural open cave, not some freaking stale hallways, y'all. Alright, let's go up this way this time to the camp, and then we'll do that last passage we haven't been in on our way over through the camp. Crazy old man flashing his wiener as approached you. Kill it!
Don't say I didn't warn you! Wow!
Yeah, I agree, Cyberventure. I think we were talking about tension earlier today. Wait, what? Why can't I attack? Why is everybody disabled? Maybe I got preempted against me or something. Oh man, is this dungeon gonna look different in daytime too? Ah, oh, so good. Oh, I can forge items here in the camp. I mean, these would be better if I maxed them out. The DQ11 system is essentially trance, but tension was so bad that trance is actually better anyway, so I mean... Okay. Sure. Alrighty then. I guess I'll just go ahead and make a +3 staff then, real quick. RQ. Easy clap. Easy clap. Try my hand at this one, I guess. Guess I'll just go ahead and make another +3. You know, it's just that easy. All the day's work. Wow. Oh, I should have upgraded this one instead. That's fine. How expensive are single files? Oh. I have no idea. I've always, you know what's great is I've always had plenty of materials. Like, there's only been a couple cases where I've had to buy materials to make the items I've wanted, and it's usually like minor stuff like silver ore or something. First DQ ever? No, what gives you that impression? Pretty. One thing I have noticed is that the areas that you're not really supposed to look at do tend to have a little bit of blandness to them. You can kind of see the like low resolution of it a little bit, but I mean it's totally understandable. Most people are not going to gaze off into the side of the levels and try to see how pretty it is, you know. So because it was, I mean, I'm just trying to understand the logic here. Because it was your first DQ, you think it's everybody's first DQ? It just seems like a weird question. Because like, I don't think there was anything that suggested that it was my first DQ. But this is like my 8th DQ. Or something like that. Somewhere around there. It is the better version, that's for sure. You want the 3DS version of DQ8 on PS4 and Switch? That'd be pretty cool. I might be prone to buying DQ8 on Switch. Maybe.